Hi Pisces! Okay, so today we're going to do a just check and see what's going on for you guys. So, because it's been a little bit here or so since I've been making some changes with the channel. So, alright, so as I start my readings here, I always start with a moment of Reiki. It is an energy healing to clear out these cards here. Make sure it's all attuned to your guys' energies here, Pisces. And it is broadcast through the video to you as well. So sit back and relax. It's like 60 seconds. And take in the free energy healing. And then we'll get your reading started here. All right. So, Pisces, how are you guys doing? It's been a while. All right, so this will be a general reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign Pisces. Just take how it resonates, leave the rest. Please note that if there are cross watchers here, this reading may apply to you, because you know what? That's how I set it up. People see it how they need to see it. Maybe for you, it may be for your person, whatever it is that the universe wants you to look at. Okay. So, what's going on with Pisces? Oh no. We've got the Nine of Swords here. Okay. Nine of Swords. And so what is making this difficult? We've got the Eight of Wands and we have the Death card. Yikes, guys. Yikes. You're starting off hard. Whoa, what the hell? All right, so what's in Pisces' head here? What's going on in Pisces' head? What are they actively thinking about? What is it that they're focusing on directly, consciously? Ten of Wands. Good God, guys. Okay, you're tired. All right, and so what's going on in their gut? What is their gut saying? What's the subconscious saying for them? Gut instinct. What is it saying for them? There we go. All right, so we've got Eight of Pentacles. We've got Five of Pentacles reversed. We've got Seven of Pentacles. And then the Hierophant reversed. Interesting. All right, and what happened in the past? The Fool reversed. All right, and then so in the immediate future here, so immediate future is about 2 weeks, okay? What happened what's going on in the immediate future here for Pisces? The Lovers. Wow. I like. Okay, well that's a good answer for this. That's a good answer. Okay. So what's the energy that's surrounding Pisces, please? What's the energy surrounding Pisces, please? We've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. And so what's the energy surrounding Pisces that they are not aware of? The underlying forces here. All three of these. Okay. So we've got the Devil reversed, the Star reversed, and the Ten of Swords. Good night. Okay. And hopes and fears. What are hopes and fears here for Pisces for this situation? Hopes and fears, please. We've got the Sun reversed. Holy shit, Pisces. Jesus. This is crazy. Ouch. Okay, so the outcome. How's this all going to work out in 30 days or so? How's this all going to work out in 30 days or so, please? Oops, flip. We've got Queen of Swords reversed. This is complex, Pisces. It's complex. It's something that you've been working on for a while, it looks like. Okay. So we've got a situation with all these multiple cards here. Okay. We've got a situation here for you where, frankly, this looks like the dark night of the soul for you. I don't know if you've ever heard of that before, but this looks like the dark night of the soul, where basically you are on the verge of making a giant change in your life. You're on the verge. And the thing is that you're getting ready to go into that dark night of the soul. You think this is bad. But the thing is that that's how you get to this in the first place. Okay? So we've got the Nine of Swords here. Nine of Swords. This is you up at night worrying and stressing and anxiety and depression and just like, oh my God, I can't believe how much this sucks. You know, now this could be in regards to anything. Okay, we're talking work, could be your personal life, could be your best friend, could be your significant other, it could be whatever. But this is you going, I can't even look at this anymore. I can't even look at this anymore without stressing the hell out. And so it's definitely a case where it's coming up to you here. And I'll explain this a little bit. It's coming up to you and you're just like, oh my God. And I keep looking at this person who's covering their eyes, right? They're covering their eyes. They're like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. And I know it's there, but it's stressing me out, but I don't want to see it. Kind of one of those things. So what's causing all of this angst? We've got the Eight of Wands and the Death card. This could mean a couple things for people. I'm seeing a couple different paths, or as far as like options, as far as what this is. This Eight of Wands right here could be a message that you received from somebody that really stressed you out. And it could be a message, kind of like a Dear John letter, ending something, right? Or something that you thought was previously working out just fine, you're now finding out it's not. It's not working out just fine. So it's that type of situation, or what's happening is that something is moving far too quickly for you. Far too quickly. Now, you're Pisces. You guys are pretty adaptable when it comes to things like this. But this case seems like where it's just too much. It's too much too fast. And it is straining you hardcore. But it's straining you hardcore because it's forcing a change in that's very harsh. The death card is all about like giant transitions and changes, okay? It's coming in quick, forcing change. So if this is a spirituality reading, this thing kind of screams spirituality reading to me. But at the same time, I could see also a potential relationship of some sort, be it a love relationship or a work relationship, whatever. But the thing is that if it's like a spirituality thing, giant change is happening, and it's happening so fast with this Eight of Wands, because it talks about how fast this is going. So, and it's stressing you the hell out. So if you're going through, if you have acknowledged before this point that you're kind of going through a dark night of the soul type moment, say you have your Saturn return on top of, today's the 21st of December, so on top of today's conjunction, right, grand conjunction and everything, you've got a lot on your plate. You've got a lot on your plate right now. And so this card right here basically says that. You've got the Ten of Wands right here. You are carrying a heavy load and you almost can't handle it. Almost can't handle it. It's something that's really stressing you out. But the thing is that it's a journey that you're aware that you need to keep going with. A journey you're aware that you need to keep going with. You know that the end is coming. The end, as far as like your hard journey, is coming. You know that's coming. If you just keep piling through it, right? Keep just powering through it as hard as you can, you'll make it through it. So in your gut here, this is what we've got in your gut. This is your subconscious. This is your gut that tends to kind of push you in certain directions, okay? So the first thing that came out here was the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles. This is talking about where your gut is saying you need to be following your soul's path here, your higher path. Whatever you've been doing isn't quite there, or maybe it's not there at all. Maybe you've been looking around, at these new age groups with tarot reads and stuff like that, just kind of going, I know there's something else out there. I know there's something else out there. Thing is that you don't want to be alone in doing this. You don't want to be alone with this Five of Pentacles reversed. You don't want to be alone in doing this. You're not quite sure what to do, but all you know is that you do want to put in the time to do it with this Seven of Pentacles. Look at that. We've got 5, 7, 8 Pentacles right there. Really strong working on it energy, okay? Really strong working on it energy and trying to do it with people. So the thing is that you may want to look into, like say groups or something like that, like, Facebook groups or whatever, any sort of type of groups that you can follow, maybe Reddit, whatever. And that way then you can review and you can build some friends and everything. Maybe you'll find some local groups near you that have, gatherings and stuff like that. And so if you're of the witchy type, you can take a look into those type of things. Just go to your local New Age shop and see what they have to offer and what they know that's in the area. The thing is, the main issue here is we've got the Hierophant reversed. You're missing your connection. You're missing your connection to higher spirit. And you know you're missing it. And you really want to work on it. You want to bring it back. You want to bring this back. The Hierophant talks about knowing who you are with your higher self. And the thing is that this is very much I'm really trying to get to that spot where I know who I am. I know what I deserve. I know what my higher self needs to live this life joyfully. And you're on your way. You're working on it. You really are. But it's stressing you the fuck out. It's stressing you the hell out. So, in the past here, we have the Fool reversed. This was you choosing not to go towards this at all. You choosing not to go towards this. This is you saying, no, no, no. I have too many worries. I have too many other things to worry about. I've got other things I need to focus on. I'm not gonna worry about this. So in the immediate future, this is wonderful. This is the Lover's card. Wonderful card. So the thing is that the Lover's card, well, if you're looking for a lover, if you're looking for somebody to be with, this is a good sign. This is a good sign. You will be it will calm you down. I can see where if this was like a love type relationship that you're looking at, this is a case of feeling really alone and kind of betrayed and just generally unhappy with things. Alone, betrayed, kind of unhappy with things. And then you end up finding somebody new here or something. Or, and I think this or is the more likely path for most of you. This is where, with the Lover's card, it's traditionally a card of a major fork in the road choice. Okay? Two of Swords is a choice also, but the thing is that this is a life-changing choice. This is, go to this side or go to that side, right? Major fork on the road that's coming up for you. So the thing is that I do think that this is the universe, because you're getting ready to try and make these changes and advance yourself as far as in whatever you're working on right here. Whatever it is that you're working on advancing yourself. The universe, when you're about to step over the threshold, what the universe likes to do is something that I call the "are you sure" move. Are you sure you want to do this? This is when the universe presents it back at you going, but this looks so nice. And look, they're going to be nice to you. And look, they're going to pay you more money. Look, they're going to do all this stuff. It's going to be so easy for you to go back to what you were doing before, right? Every single one of you knows what this effect is. I call it the "are you sure" effect. But the thing is that that's how the universe knows that you actually meant it and you actually learned your lesson. So, for example, I'm going to give an example just because maybe somebody doesn't know what I'm talking about. There was, during this whole COVID crap, so I worked full-time in insurance and making good money. I've got lots of experience in it and everything. And COVID shut down my two small children's daycare. It shut it down effective July 10th. And I found out about it June 10th. So I had this whole month of trying to decide, what am I going to do here? I have the option that I can just throw them into another daycare. Sure. But I'm going to pay a lot more money because if any of you have kids in daycare, it's ridiculous. And because for two kids, I was paying $380 a week or something like that. Some ridiculous number. And so I would have to pay more $400 to throw them into another daycare. And it was either that or stay home with them and do my side gigs that I do, because I do other work on the side. I do voiceover work as well as, this stuff and Reiki and everything. So that whole month of June, I had to make the decision. I was like, do I want to do this? Yes, I want to leave. I don't want to be in insurance anymore. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. But I was totally in the Nine of Swords type energy going, oh God, this might be the wrong decision. Oh my God, we might, crash. What about my house payment? What about this? And luckily, I'm married and my husband, can pay for a lot of things as far as that's concerned. It's a strain, but not so much of a strain that it's an issue. So luckily I have that as an option, but the easy way was to throw my kids into another daycare and suck it up, basically. Kind of suck it up. Even though I could technically afford the $400 a week, which is ridiculous, by the way. Even though I could afford that stuff, I was just like, no, I'm not doing that. So not 3 days before my last day, it was Tuesday of that week, 3 days, My HR department comes to me and says, hey, we have this option where you can just take a little bit of time off while you track down a new place for your kids to go to, and we'll pay you for you to be at home. Kind of like, short-term disability type pay, that type of thing. This is the universe going, are you sure? Are you sure you want to leave insurance to stay home with your kids so that you can do tarot, so that you can do voiceover, so you can do all this other stuff? And boy, that was really hard because you know what? I knew insurance. I knew I would get paid plenty of money for us to be able to, financially get ahead and everything. And that this would be scary to go to voiceover and tarot and all that stuff. But you know what? I stuck with it. I was like, nope, I'm going. This was that fork in the road. I know I just made a huge long story about that whole thing. Huge long story about it. But that's the example that I'm trying to express. Like, are you sure? That kind of thing. So you've got a fork in the road coming up. You've got that are you sure moment coming up. So the energy that surrounds you here, Pisces, we've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Everything's come to a stop for you. It's all come to a stop. And you know it. You know you're not doing anything else until you make a change. You know nothing is changing until you change. You know this, and that's why it's stressing you the hell out. You're like, I know I got to change this, and I don't know how, and I'm scared, and that type of thing. And you know what? Fear is normal. It really is. I mean, it's terrifying, even for something I say so simple as, leaving your job because you want to spend more time with your kids, your small children. So it's normal. I want to say it's normal. Try to get through it. This is the energy that's behind you, though, that you're not seeing. We've got the Devil reversed, we've got the Star reversed, and the Ten of Swords. You are so done. You are so done, Pisces. So done. You want the devil out of your life. You have zero hope that this can go anywhere in the future. And you are 100% through this. You are 100% done and just laid out tired. Laid out tired with this whole thing. Exhausted. You are exhausted. Underneath everything, you're done. You know you are. It's just a matter of gathering the courage to keep going. Gathering the courage. So hopes and fears here, we have the Sun card reversed. This means that you're worried that you're going to be really unhappy with the decision you make. You worry about being unhappy with it. You worry that it'll be a bad decision. You worry that it just takes you in the wrong way. You worry that, like, for example, you worry that by making these changes right here that you're looking at making, that this wheel won't keep going. This wheel won't turn over, right? That's what you worry about. And you'll be really pissed off about it if that's the case. The outcome. This is good, okay? We've got the Queen of Swords reversed. This is Queen Bitch herself. When she's reversed, she is cutting shit out of her life. Cutting it out. So bad. Like, this is like, screaming at somebody, exploding whatever it was, and blocking. That's what this is. This is blocking the motherfuckers that have wronged her. This is setting them on fire. This is that fork in the road, right? Happens within 2 weeks. This is within about 30 days. I think I see the side of the fork that you're taking. You're going to get through that are you sure moment. You're going to get through it. And you'll take action towards your happiness. Yay! Always a good answer. So let's get some details. Even though I've really blown you up for 24 minutes already. We'll make this quick as far as these details, because I think it's pretty straightforward with everything. Let's see here. Tell me about this Nine of Swords, please. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here, please? This one. Okay. Eight of Swords. Way overthinking. You're in a prison of your own making. Prison of your own making. Look, she can easily just walk right out of there. She just has to make the decision to do so. So we've got the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Swords on here. You are at the end of something here, Pisces. You are at the end. You are almost there. Almost there. Don't give up. Don't give up. Let's take a look at this Lover's card. Why is the Lover's card here, please? Show me what the fork in the road is, please. What is this Lover's card? Yikes. All right, we've got Seven of Pentacles reversed. And what's the other one? Seven of Pentacles reversed. And what's the other one, please? Gotcha. Okay. And this too. All right. So, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Here's one choice that you have, right? One choice. To stop working on it. Stop putting energy into something that's not growing. It's not going anywhere. Okay? Stop doing it. That's one choice. And then here's the other one. We've got the Happy Squirrel and the Chariot card. So the Happy Squirrel is kind of a joke. It's something based off of the Simpsons episode where Lisa goes and visits a tarot reader. And the Happy Squirrel comes up and she's like, oh my God. So, so basically the Happy Squirrel has to do with, when it's right side up, it has to do with like meddling in other affairs that really don't belong to you. And when it's reversed like this, chaos. Living in chaos, running around with your head cut off, but yet having no motivation to really like do anything about your life. And really kind of living without a lot of will and purpose. So running around with your head cut off sounds like you're being overworked. That's what it sounds like for this. Sounds like you're being overworked. And so without having any chance to move anywhere with this Chariot reversed. All right. And this Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? There we go. Page of Pentacles. Yep. You're ready for something new, something that's going to provide you the stability and commitment that you really deserve. You have the idea. You have the seed that you want to plant. You know what you want to do. You know. It's just a matter of implementing it. And let's talk about this Queen of Swords. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Why is this here? Tell me what's going to happen with this Queen of Swords. This card. Nine of Wands. Putting up boundaries. This is setting up boundaries between you and whatever it is that you were fighting about. Nine of Wands. Setting up boundaries and no longer letting them take advantage of you. No longer letting them take advantage of you. And this is you striking them down, basically. This is wonderful. This is standing up for yourself. This is you knowing your worth and knowing your value, Pisces. This is you knowing your worth and knowing your value. Good. Let's get some advice from the Rebel deck here. What's the advice for Pisces regarding this situation, please? Advice for Pisces regarding this situation, please. What's the advice for Pisces? Good. Here we go. Get the fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. So, don't get me wrong, we all need to go outside. So I'm not going to dispute that. I'm not going to dispute that at all. But I do think that as far as like how it relates to this reading here, it's talking about like get your ass moving. Get your ass moving. Quit sitting here in your own jail. Look at these, all these swords that you're locking yourself into. You're sitting here in your own little jail cell doing this stuff, worrying about it, when really the universe is starting to turn and face you and just say, okay, Pisces, it's your turn. What do you want to do? Make the decision. Move your ass. All right, Pisces, that's what I've got for you today. If you did resonate with this or you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear your story. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks. Bye.